The following video tutorial will show you how to effectively use order history. You can use order history to quickly find things that you're looking for, such as previous purchase orders, invoices and releases, any current open orders for a specific client. You can look up orders based on your client's purchase order number, and you can even check your inventory levels. You can look up most of the information that you've keyed in the system by using order history. First, click on order history, which opens up the window, and then you can start by entering in your client. If you want to look up information about a specific item, skip down to the item ID, key in your item ID, and if it matches, it'll lock it right in. Here you have the option to look up invoice history, purchase order history, and if it's a stock item, you can also look up the release history. If you select PO history and click display history, this will pull up a window that shows you all of the instances that you've entered this item as a purchase order. Here you can quickly see all of your dates, purchase order numbers, your issue units, quantities, and your sell price. If you select any specific entry, at the bottom you'll also see information such as your vendor, your unit cost, your margin, and your invoice number here at the bottom. You can also look up additional information about the invoice history. Start by changing the selection at the top left to Invoice History, then click Display History. Here you will see the date, invoice number, issue unit, quantity, and the sell price. If you select any individual entry, you can also see at the bottom the client purchase order number, the release number or purchase order number, the total cost, total sell, and the margin you made on that order. The third type of history lookup is the release history. Here, start by clicking on Release History, and then once again click on Display History. This pulls up a similar window to the others where you can see information about all of the previous releases you've done for this item. You can also use order history to quickly look up all of the currently open purchase orders that you have for your client. Regardless of the item ID, if you click on the button that says Client Orders, it will pull up a list of all of the purchase orders and line items that are currently open for this client. You can also check and show currently open releases. You can also use order history to look up orders based on your client purchase order number. Here, if you click on Client PO, you can enter in your client's purchase order number, and you can choose to select only purchase orders, invoices, releases, or all of the above. And when you click on Generate PO List, it will show you all of the purchase order numbers that have that client PO number in them for this specific client. The last thing I wanted to show you is how to look up any warehouse information you have about this item. Here you do have to have an item ID selected, and it does have to be a stock item. When you click on the Warehouse Info button, it will show you how much inventory and what the location of your inventory that you have. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. If you have any questions, please contact the Ampersand Group support team by emailing support@theampersandgroup.com or calling 330-379-0044.